Hello and welcome back to the Renegade Gamers channel. I'm a Renegade Gamer and we're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 Blind. Our last video kind of ended prematurely, but don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I need to go to bed anyway, so when it cut off, basically I just went and saved. Anyway, there is some cutscenes that are coming up. One thing I want to show off first, though, before we continue. As you buy more and more things from the Moogle shop, you'll get postcards, which you need to send in this. If you do, you can get an Orichalcum Plus, which is one of the components you need for the Ultimate Keyblade.
That new bistro is out of the...
There's one other thing I want to show off before we left. There's a board around here. I'm trying to remember where it is exactly. If you come back here, here it is. We will. If you come back here, you can get a couple of games on your phone.
Let's try it out!
And...
Let's try it!
1 second, let me get the other one. Okay, so... Now, if you want to play these games, you go to your Gummy phone, which I haven't even gone over hardly at all, and Classic Kingdom. Now, we're not going to play any of these, but these are nice little short things to do. Basically, this takes the whole form of the journal from the past games. All your character files are here. Everything you want to know as far as who's who. You have the synthesis. Your game records, treasures. This shows you how many treasures there are in every area. As you can see, we have completed Twilight Town, apparently. There's one with the, yeah, here it is, the Lucky Emblems. This will also tell you if you're missing any. As you can see, we're still missing 3 from this area. So I don't know where any of those are. I found all the ones that I found. Olympus, I know where a few of them are just because we ran through it earlier. Yeah, so this tells you how the story is so far, what's going on. Recipe collection is pretty adversaries. This will give you kind of a quick look on what each enemy has, and can give you a little bit of a ideal of how maybe to beat them better. Now, we are going to go back to Hercules World for a couple of reasons. When we exit here, I need to get a couple of snapshots done real fast. And actually, I've never returned back there, so I want to see how it's turned out. So, like I said, we got a cutscene that's fixing to occur here, and then we're going to fly over to Hercules. Well, actually, I guess I can just transport over there. And just take a quick look around, and then we'll continue with the story. So, here we go. Now, I'm going to shut up, because we got cutscenes coming up.
I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye. Did Master Yensid tell you? I'm training to become a Keyblade wielder like you. That's right. No more waiting for you to come back from your adventures. I want to get out there and do my part to help.
Quick thing, this is not Hayden Pin, the original voice actor for Kairi. She changed voice actresses. Just saying that ahead of time. Anyway, I'm shutting up.
Merlin has used his magic to bring us to a place where time doesn't matter. We can take as long as we need to complete our training. He's an amazing wizard. Oh, and by us, I mean me and Lee. He's really sorry for all the trouble he caused. I told him it's fine, but he won't stop apologizing. I'll admit I was a little scared of him at first, but I've gotten to know him better. All he ever wanted was to help his friend. Honestly, it's hard not to like him. Every now and then, I catch him staring at me. When I ask what's wrong, he says, "I'm not sure. I think I'm forgetting something." don't know what. Sora, I think it may have something to do with you. Your journey is all about helping people. Some that you've never met before, and some like Lee that you have. They're all counting on you.
That is gorgeous. By the way,
It won't be easy, but I hope you'll remain the happy and cheerful Sora I know. There's no heart your smile can't reach.
This, of course, is Kairi. There's Axel
What's
or
wrong?
Lee.
Huh? Nothing. Sorry.
Lee,
What? I am. A letter?
yep.
To Sora?
Technically, yes. But I won't send it. It's more for me.
Ask Merlin. He'll deliver it for you.
Yeah, but it's okay. I just like talking to Sora, even if it's on paper.
Huh. Okay. Oh. Here.
Ice cream? Really?
Yeah, I asked Merlin to pick these up. You know, we did both summon Keyblades. Gotta celebrate.
You're sweet, Lee.
Nah.
What?
Nothing. I just...
You're trying to remember what you forgot?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
So tomorrow, you and me in the ring. You ready?
Course.
Don't hold back, Lee. Promise?
It's almost there, man. You almost see it.
Huh? Are you okay? Lee!
Yeah. Sorry.
You're crying. What's wrong?
Something in my eyes.
Lee.
I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Okay, but stop apologizing.
Fine. On one condition.
What?
Call me Axel from now on. Got it? Memorized?
Yeah. Okay, Axel.
God, he's tall. Yeah, he's got a memory. It's just on the tip of his tongue. He just can't remember who it is. Oh, okay. Anyway, so I think there's one more cutscene. Yes. There's Zaldin or Dion. Dion, I think's his name. I may have his name wrong. Dallin. Dallin, maybe?
So this is the place.
Where Aqua fell into the realm of darkness after she dove in to save Terra.
Yeah. She said he was acting strange.
Strange how, exactly?
She sensed darkness in him. And they ended up getting into a big fight.
Right. And in the aftermath, the two of them disappeared. Around the same time, the guards found a stranger with white hair lying unconscious here in the square. A man calling himself Xehanort.
Ansem the Wise took the stranger in, but that was a mistake. Xehanort betrayed his master, stole his research, and along with his fellow apprentices, separated his heart from his body. Xehanort's heart took his master's name, Ansem, and traveled to the past to give his younger self instructions. He even briefly had control of you. His empty body stayed in the present, took the name Xemnas, and founded Organization 13. Their goal was to prepare 13 vessels for Xehanort's heart.
Until we put an end to the organization. But all the while, young Xehanort had been visiting the future to choose 13 vessels of his own. Hearts with strong enough ties to him to begin a new organization. The real Organization 13.
I gotta say something real fast. Okay. I don't really usually do this much. I get why that scene there. It's basically to catch anybody up or remind anybody of what's going on. However, both of these two characters, Riku and Miki, know this stuff already. And yet they're saying it to each other like they don't know, like the other one doesn't know it. Basically, they're telling them information the other one already knows. It's bad exposition. Okay? That's all I'm going to say on the matter. I just had to get that out of my system. There's a few times in this game that there is stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and let the scene continue to play out.
Now they're looking for a fight with us. But what happened to Terra? I thought you said that Aqua saved him.
Yep, she did. The problem is we didn't notice. You remember the end of the Mark of Mastery exam, when Master Xehanort made his grand return? That's the Xehanort I remember. He was already a pretty old man then. But how do you explain Ansem and Xemnas, his Heartless, and his Nobody? Isn't it strange how young they look? Why aren't they old men? It's because Xehanort was using a different body when the split happened. That face from the portrait I mentioned? It wasn't just some stranger that Ansem the Wise took under his wing. It was the young man whose body Master Xehanort possessed.
No way! That was Terra? Master Xehanort was using Terra?
Yup. Master Xehanort told us another on our list belonged to him. He was talking about Terra. Turns out, Aqua saved more than just her friend that day.
Okay, but Master Xehanort is an old man again now. Where did Terra's body go?
It's 'cause Master Xehanort's collecting vessels. He claimed to have 2 of our 7 lights. We got Sora back, but Terra must still be on Xehanort's side.
He's with Organization 13? We should warn Sora.
Yup, and Merlin too.
Yeah.
Like I said, I get why a lot of that scene is there and the way it's done. I'm just saying, it's bad exposition. Okay, so we have a choice now of going to Toy Box, which is Toy Story, or Corona, which is Rapunzel's. Or, sorry, Tangled. Toy Box is a lower level one than Corona is. We're going to do Toy Box first. However, like I said, prior to that...
Doing great, Sora.
Yep,
Great
thank you.
job.
Yep. Before we do that, we are going to head back to Olympus, because there's a few things I want to check out there before we move on. Plus, there's one thing I didn't get on our way through, and I would like to. So, just bear with me for a minute. Let's see. We want to go here. I think. Hang on. Where's it here? I think it's here. What is, there's a forge here that, the first time I played, I found it. This time, we just kind of rushed through the area, because I was wanting to get to the boss fight. We're going to go back real fast, because I want to get to the forge. There's a good shield that you can build there for this part in the game for Goofy. it raises his attack pretty decently. I know we just purchased some stuff, but never hurts to go and get a few other things. I will be returning this world off screen to find a lot of the emblems. Alright. And I completely missed this chest, which is sitting there right beside it, which has the map. Alright, so we are heading this route this time. This is the one that y'all didn't see. There's actually two paths, and they both lead in the same area. So we're going to head over here. And you can go up there. If I remember right, there is a... Alright, anyway. Going down. Here we are. Like I said, this won't take but a second.
What do you think that makes here?
Stuff you make with a forge, I suppose.
Keeping an eye out.
Look, there's a dial in the floor.
Are we supposed to turn it?
Yep.
Come on!
Alright, so this is a little bit interesting. Little puzzle. It's not really that hard. You just gotta line these up. So, just give me a second. Still a little too fast. Hang on. Should make one more revolution. Hold it. Not quite. Still not quite there. There. Okay. You ain't gotta go completely straight, but they gotta at least light up. Alright, so this should give us the...
Maybe the trick is to line up those tubs above us.
I just did that. Fine. Hold on. Alright, now we got it. Okay. Excuse me. And we get a night shield out of that. Which, like I said, is a pretty good piece of equipment for him. As you can see, it raises his fire resistance up by 20%. That's actually not bad at all. Now I just got to make it back up to an area we can go. Just give me a few minutes. Sorry, I have a nasty habit of searching everywhere.